What up, what up? You know, we're gonna stay in the darkness. We're gonna stay in the darkness. We're gonna stay in the darkness. I was gonna turn the light on, but nah, fuck that. What did I do with my... What do with this shit? We're gonna stay in the darkness. Okay, fuck it. Alright. Shout out to Channel Your Light YouTube. I just finished watching her. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shout out a couple people. Channel Your Light, Q Reeves. Lucid Living, and yours truly. Alright. I'll tell y'all about experience I had this week. So, with my peoples, good peoples, family. And I'm with my peoples, and all of a sudden, like, I just started feeling, it's almost like I'm getting an allergic reaction. And I'm just like, I'm not allergic to nothing though. Like, I'm really not allergic to anything. I don't have any allergies or anything like that. So, when my eyes is watering, like, my eyes is watering. Like, I'm talking about, like, just watering. And I'm driving for, like, 5 hours. And I'm just feeling like I just got hit with the most sinus and everything. And I never get these type of symptoms, right? So, I'm just dealing with it. Like, I'm just like, you know, I'm still going to enjoy my day and do me with my peoples. Mind you, I didn't start feeling like this until I got around my peoples. So, you know, it's later in the day, and come to find out, one of the friends of mine is allergic to dogs. Now, in this 5-hour trip, we got 3 dogs in the car. My man's whole business is dealing with dogs. But I didn't know he was allergic to dogs. So I'm thinking to myself, like, and let's go back. As I'm going and feeling, you know, this like random allergic reaction, a part of me is like, okay, I could go a little, where did this come from? I could go a little crazy in my brain, start having anxiety, all that good stuff. Or I can just kind of just know that, okay, I'm going through a little thing right now. It'll be it'll be better if I just give it some time. And that's what I ended up doing. But I could have easily drifted into a very fearful mindset. It could have been easy for me to do that because, like I said, this has never happened to me before. And a lot of times when things happen to us that never happened before, we react in a very fearful way. You know, fight, flight, freeze, fornicate type shit. So, like, but I didn't do that because it's not my first time just like feeling energies or feeling random things and just being able to have to just push through it and just act like everything normal and I'm not going through some weird ass experience right now. And so I did that. You know, I didn't because this is not my first time going through things like that. So when he told me that he was allergic to dogs, and that's like, I'm thinking like, because at first I'm like, did I just get sick? Like, what just happened? But no, I was feeling his symptoms. Me being an empath and me being able to tap into other people's, you know, all of us being able to do that. Some of us just, you know, acknowledge it. Others have turned it off, whatever your experience is. But I was able to feel what his body was experiencing. Mind you, I'm not allergic to dogs. I'm not allergic to cats. I'm not allergic to anything. So that's how real this energy is. And another thing that taught me was, this is definitely not my first time this happened. I've been around people where they're going through some type of ailment and I'll start feeling the ailment that they're going through. But it'll never stay for long. Like, it'll leave me. Like, once I get away from them or I just start doing my own thing, I won't feel whatever they're going through so intensely. But what I want to end this video off of is an empath's weakness is their lack of awareness. A lot of times as an empath, whatever you want to call it, I don't give a damn if you want to call it empath. If you found yourself male or female, transvestite, whatever you are, alien, God, if you found yourself in experiences where you have felt other people's, feelings, emotions, thoughts, it is very important for you to have awareness of self, because you can oftentimes be so overwhelmed with their frequency, their moods, that you start taking them in as your own. Because I could have easily took what was going on with me as my own. I could have been like, yo, I'm sick. What's going on with me? Is this my fault? What did I do? Like, start going to a whole just mental place. And then come to find out, no, he allergic to dogs. So me being able to feel other people's emotions, I'm feeling what my man's is going through now. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important to have awareness. It's very important to know that. Once you know that, that's why meditation is so important, because it helps you filter out. It lets you know what's yours and what's not. As an empath, you're kind of like an ocean. And certain things in your ocean is yours. Like certain, emotions, aka fishes, or this, whatever just is in the ocean, all the creatures that's in the ocean, you can switch it out for your emotions, your thoughts. Some of those are yours. They're copyrighted to you. Some of them shits is not yours. And once you do the work, and once you filter certain things out of yourself and have certain experiences with yourself, you'll learn that and understand that. If you're a very confident person, you just had a good date and all of a sudden you start feeling negative, but it wasn't until you got around this person, well, we know where that energy is coming from. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's important to have that awareness of certain things, to have that knowledge, because if you don't, that's where things like schizophrenia, anxiety, you're wondering why you're going through all these mental problems. You're wondering why you're going through such confusion. And sometimes it's not really you. Sometimes it could be in your environment. I always like to use the example of, we love to have this alpha talk, but, you put a lion in Antarctica, that motherfucker is not an alpha. Not only that, it's going to even wonder why it's going through, like, why am I feeling so sick? Why am I, like, I'm strong? Like, why? And sometimes it's our environment. Your environment is not really conducive to your energy. So it's reacting to you in that manner where it's making you feel you're in a disease, or you feeling out of sorts, sick, whatever. Like, because that's really what the experience was. This happened Friday. Is now Sunday. So this was very recent. This is not my first time this happening. I've had multiple experiences with this, with different people, but this one was just another reminder of just how important your awareness is. How important it is to stay centered, because we're going into a very energetic time. And I think people really need to understand more about thoughts, energies, and just how important your mental space is, and how that dictates the mood you're in. And I'm talking about on some, like, not just like, my belly full, I got my pleasure for the day, so now I'm at peace. Now I'm talking about really being able to, like, no matter what you go through, being able to go into a 0 point where you just at peace. Or not even necessarily at peace, but you're just detached from, like, your own emotions and what's going on outside of you. All right, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I was gonna go into, like, I say that, but I guess I'll say this, but I don't like to do that with the whole astrology shit, because it's a little bit too oversaturated now. But yeah, everybody goes through this experience. Yeah, that's it. Y'all be easy. Till next time. Peace.